Hi everyone! Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. Today we're making a Sichuan style dish, pork belly slices with garlic sauce. It's my all-time favorite, so flavorful and garlicky. The meat is thinly sliced and it melts in your mouth immediately. So good! Can't wait to share it with you. I like to use pork belly to make this dish. Try to get a lean piece with those clear layers. That ensures your dish come out authentic. We're gonna cook the pork in a seasoned liquid. Add that to a pot along with some aromatics and spices. 5 slices of ginger, 8 cloves of garlic, 2 pieces of scallion, 2 pieces of bay leaves, 1 small stick of cinnamon, 1 piece of star anise, half tablespoon of Sichuan peppercorn, a 1/4 cup of Chinese cooking wine, 2 liters of water. Cover it and bring this to a boil. Then turn the heat to low. Simmer it for 40 minutes. In the same time, we can make 复制酱油, which is a Sichuan-style sweet soy sauce. It's commonly used in many classic Sichuan dishes. You will need 1 cup of light soy sauce, a 1/3 cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of water, 3 slices of ginger, a bunch of scallion. I smashed the white part to release the flavor, 1 star anise, 1 small stick of cinnamon. Break it apart to release the flavor. Half of a black cardamom, 1 piece of bay leaf, half teaspoon of fennel seeds, half tablespoon of Sichuan peppercorn. Bring this to a boil. Turn the heat to low as possible and simmer the soy sauce without a lid for 20 minutes. We want to slowly reduce the liquid to half. Take out the spices. The liquid is pretty thick now. Takes a while for it to drain down. You should have about half cup plus 2 tablespoons of liquid. You don't need to measure it exactly, just eyeball it. Or you can tilt the pot and the sweet soy sauce should be thick enough that there is a thin layer at the bottom of the pot. Store this in a sealable container. It will stay good for 6 months at room temperature. By the way, I want to show you the texture when it cools down. It is so much thicker, almost like a syrup. It's very glossy, smells really good as well. There are many Sichuan recipes require this ingredient, such as 口水鸡, 中水饺, 甜水面, or other Sichuan cold dish. Now, let me show you how to use this sweet soy sauce to make the garlic sauce. You will need 15 to 18 cloves of garlic. Put them in the blender. Add 3/8 teaspoon of salt and 2.5 tablespoons of water. Blend them into a thick puree. The water amount is very little. You might need to shake the blender to get all the garlic pieces. To the garlic puree, add 1.5 tablespoons of sweet soy sauce that we made, 1 tablespoon of regular light soy sauce, about 4 tablespoons of hot chili oil. You can definitely adjust the heat level to your own preference. 4 tablespoons is my limit. This chili oil is homemade. I will put the recipe link in the description so you can check it out. Just mix the sauce until everything is well combined. If you want, you can add some Sichuan peppercorn powder, but in this dish, the garlic is the star. You don't want other spices to take over the flavor. Set it aside and let's take a look of the pork. It should be tender enough to let the chopsticks poke through easily. You don't want to cook it too long or else the pork will be too tender. Take it out and let it cool down for 30 minutes. Then slice it thinly. If the pork is too tender, you won't be able to slice it as thin as you want because the meat will break apart, which affects the final presentation but does not affect the flavor. Place some cucumber shreds in the middle of the plate, put the pork slices over it and line them nicely. Top some cilantro and pour the sauce all over the meat. Just looking at this, I'm drooling. Let's give it a try. It's so garlicky. We blend the garlic into a puree, so you don't really get that uncomfortable raw garlic taste. Instead, it's really intense in a good way. Every piece of meat is thinly sliced and coated with that sauce. It's just so flavorful. The cucumber shred is perfect to refresh your tongue and balance all that tanginess, so you just can't stop eating it. It's just so good. I hope you give this a try soon. If you did, leave me a comment and let me know how it goes. As always, the recipe is in the description box down below the video. Go check that out. Don't forget to take a look of my channel. I'm sure you'll find out how to make your favorite Chinese food. New videos come out every Wednesday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!